Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT The Game Season 1, Episode 56. This is the go-home show for NXT TakeOver Legacy. We are in front of 5,051 people today here in Nevada, and I should let you know up front that this card is going to be very hype-heavy. We're going to blaze through everything because it's the B show. There's not a lot of superstars on this show aside from our main event, but other than that, we're doing a Let's Not Get Anyone Hurt show, so 57 C-. All right, here we go. We are told that tonight we're going to get Sasha versus Peyton Royce in our main event. So we're going to go with the women in the main event because, you know, not that they're not worthy and haven't been built up. It's just we haven't done that so far this season. We're going to go ahead and do it now because I gave them a very simple match. So hopefully they don't get hurt. All right, and in the opening match, Blake and Murphy defeat TM61 in 13 minutes when Murphy defeats Shane Thorne by pinfall with the Factorit. Velvet Sky did great ring work at ringside per usual. Carino and Phillips were good together. Blake is improving in performance. TM61 with the 60s and the mid to high 50s for Blake and Murphy. So 57 C-. We're reminded at TakeOver Legacy Hype the NXT UK Championship is on the line when Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, challenges Tyler Bate for the NXT UK Championship. And also, it all came down to this, is Christopher Daniels takes on Aleister Black in an NXT TakeOver Legacy Buried Alive match. Now, I was a huge fan of these matches growing up, so we're going to go ahead and do it. I know it's not really in today's wrestling to go ahead and do such a gimmicky match, but goddamn if I didn't love these matches growing up, and it's really suited this gimmick and this program. So 74 B-. Storyline has advanced and gained heat. Next up, Messias Almas defeats Ty Dillinger in 10:49 with the leaping reverse STO. That's Messias Almas. That's Andrade Cien Almas' brother, the NXT World Champion, defeating Ty Dillinger tonight at 60-65 for Messias and Ty Dillinger. Hopefully, heading into Season 2, we can use Ty Dillinger a little bit better. We use him as a gatekeeper this season, and he's done a lot. He started at about 51, 52 overness, and he's about 49, 50 overness. So, with all his losses, he's really been able to keep his momentum going and really put over the not younger talent, I guess, in Messias, but really been put over the other side of the card. 62C for Ty and Messias. Next, we're going to have an 8-man tag team match as Heavy Machinery and TM61 take on the Blake and Murphy Factor and Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane of Sanity. Velvet Sky was great. She helped Blake and Murphy. She's really been great. As you recall, she stepped in for Alexis Bliss, who's in WWE, and she's been great. 66 C+. Also, a couple more matches. We have a handful of pre-show matches as well to announce. At Legacy, we're going to see the confirmed matches of Cedric Alexander and TJP face off, as well as No Way Jose and Elias Sampson. But this just in, we will also see Ember Moon take on the newest client of Rachel Ellering and what she and her father are dubbing their new faction, the Ellering Alliance. Think Dangerous Alliance here. So Rachel and her new client will be in her father's stable, the Ellering Alliance, obviously, Paul and Rachel Ellering, their alliance with the Authors of Pain, our NXT Tag Team Champions as of now. 65C. All right, next. Speaking of the Authors of Pain, it'll be the Authors of Pain, Paul Ellering's Authors of Pain, the undefeated, unopposed Authors of Pain, Akam and Razor, the 21-time defending NXT Tag Team Champions, take on the top guys, the returning guys, the Revival, Dash Wilder, and Scott Dawson. 75 B-, and this is going to be another monstrous match for NXT TakeOver Legacy. It's going to be co-main event. It's going to be right before the main event. So Authors of Pain have earned that spot. All right, and a decent match a decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Heavy Machinery defeats the Crows in SN1146 when Otis Dazovic defeats Dance by pinfall with a Sega Genesis driver. Mid 50s for Heavy Machinery, high 40s for the Crows Nest. Carino and Phillips were great as always. Otis is improving in performance, 56 C-. Yes, Tim Donst, I know. More Legacy hype as Hug Life, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch are a formidable team and will take on the iconic trios of Madison Eagles and Billie Kay when the four meet up at NXT TakeOver Legacy in a tag team match. Remember, the iconic trio, Billie Kay and Madison Eagles, after they were left out of the championship match, obviously, because their best friend, Peyton Royce, is defending, told Sasha if she can find a partner that they'd face them all, and she found one in Becky Lynch. So 64C should be another fun match. Also, another fun match. Sanity has made it known that they didn't want anything to do with Adam Cole, and Adam Cole is going to have his chance to get his hands on Sanity. But he's not the only one. As Adam Cole's new, shall we say, close friend, that's a girl, Liv Morgan, teams up with Adam Cole to take on Sanity's leader, Eric Young, and Nikki Cross. So Adam Cole is getting better at his gimmick. That's good to hear. 66 C+. And another match and about that had great wrestling but didn't have much heat. Bridges defeats Abby Lathan 10-21 via pinfall. This was an iKenny-based match, 70C plus. More good matching chemistry from the announce booth, 69 and 82. So very, very solid for Abby Lathan and Bridges. One of the big matches on the card as well. Can DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa finally get the best of the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson? We'll find out because at NXT TakeOver Legacy, we're going to see the two tag teams match up for one final time in a no disqualification match. Too sweet, right? 77B. So this storyline has been going on for about 4 months, and it will end in a disqualification match. Remember, the Young Bucks at In Your House cost them the tag team champions against the Authors of Pain. At Toronto, they cheated. At Unopposed, they cheated. And now the cheating is out the window because it will be a no disqualification match. Anything goes. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, who have done everything on the right side of the ledger, will have their chance to do everything on the left side of the ledger in a no disqualification match. Also, at NXT TakeOver Legacy, we're going to see NXT's Godfather, future WWE Hall of Famer, NXT Hall of Famer, The Game, Triple H, taking on the commissioner of NXT, William Regal. If Regal wins, he gets full ownership of NXT's moves and operating budget. That means NXT Commissioner William Regal will be able to call up anyone from NXT UK when he wants, and he will be in charge of new talent. If Triple H wins, Regal will still stay on the books, the payroll that is, but Triple H will regain full control over all the moves here in NXT as 76B, and if he wins, he'll most likely not want William Regal around. In a decent match, Killian Dane defeats No Way Jose in 12-17 with the Ulster Plantation. Tom Phillips and Carino are on fire tonight. 67 and 51 for Jose and Dane. No work or improvements. 63C. Next, at NXT TakeOver Legacy, we are going to see Roderick Strong, take on the leader of the Crow's Nest, Solomon Crow, at NXT TakeOver Legacy, and the inaugural NXT Junior Heavyweight Championship match. William Regal made it official. Roddy and Crow will face off for that NXT Junior Heavyweight Championship. 76B-. Also, at NXT TakeOver Legacy, can Peyton Royce make her 7th or maybe it's 8th championship title defense after sitting as the NXT Women's Champion for the full 364 days with retaining tonight, making it 365? We'll have to find out because NXT TakeOver Legacy will see Bayley challenge her for that NXT Women's Championship. It's advanced. And also in the main event, Andrade Cien Almas will defend his NXT Heavyweight Championship of the World against the glorious one, Bobby Roode and Drew McIntyre, the only 3 champions here in Season 1 of NXT, 76B-. And our main event of the evening. And about that, it's superb wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Peyton Royce defeats Sasha Banks in 8:47 with a bitch kick. 84 and 83 for Sasha and Royce. A Diva Banks match, but that's okay. Banks is getting better. This match gave its crowd a breather. And this, like I said, was kind of like a recap-y show, but it was a B squad. 72B-. There was no work or improvements. Lots of takeover hype. Hopefully a 72, 73, 72, 73, 73. All right. This increased our popularity in 45 regions. This was the go-home show for NXT The Game. NXT The Game TakeOver Legacy, that is. This is NXT The Game Season 1, Episode 56. Thanks for watching. The next time you hear this glorious voice, it will be at NXT TakeOver Legacy, where I have debuts, where I have shocking surprises, where I'm going to pull out all the stops in the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a glorious day. And I will be back in a couple days with the match card and NXT TakeOver Legacy. Thanks for watching.